Respected Dr. Avinash Chandra, Scientific Advisor to the Defense Minister, Mr. Matthew Sandry, Global Vice President and MD, Owens Coming USA, Sri Subhash Vittaldas, Chairman FRP, Institute of India, and Dr. Sri K. Narayana Reddy Garu, Chairman ICRP 2015, Dr. S. Selvam, Secretary ICRP 2015, B. Sivasambi Reddy, Chairman Souvenir Committee, and Sri Vasav Reddy Garu. Media friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. It's a matter of great pleasure for me for this privilege that I have been accorded by inviting me to participate in this inaugural session of the 3-day international conference and exhibition on reinforced plastics 2015, which is the biggest event on composites in India and second largest in Asia, being jointly organized by the Fiberglass Industries Association of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad, and the FRP Institute of India. It is learned that this conclave is being organized periodically since 2002, and the present one is the 7th in the series. It augurs good that it is being held in this historic city of Hyderabad for the first time, that too after creation of the new state of Telangana, and I am really happy to note this. I am delighted to further note that this event is attracting more than 150 exhibitors from India that include glass fiber and resin manufacturers and key raw materials suppliers, traders, machinery manufacturers, etc. It also has keen participation of about 24 companies from China, France, and other countries, and also from certain European-based multinational companies. All are stated to showcase their respective products and abilities. Over 10,000 visitors are expected to get benefited from this exposure. Through the conference, a galaxy of speakers and delegates from all over the exchange their ideas and experiences, and also to deliberate extensively and about 30 papers covering the global status of the industry developments in India, business strategy, new materials, product development, new technologies, etc. are going to be presented. It is wonderful that the ICRP event is a well recognized one by the global companies fraternity as an important international event. I wholeheartedly welcome every participant to this important happening being held in this vibrant vendor city of Hyderabad, which is spruced up to be ready to host any industrial activity anytime with the progressive initiatives of the government of Telangana under the unfailing direction of the great, infallible, visionary and ever inspiring leader C.K. Kalakuntla Chandrasekhar Rao Garu, our beloved Chief Minister. Our leader Sri KCR holds the strong conviction and the indomitable will to make the state the golden Telangana, and also to convert it as the main hub of industries in India. This dream means to us to drastically increase the employment rate and per capita income of the people of Telangana by harnessing both the natural and human resources the state is fortunately blessed with. Accordingly, the government is fully committed to realize this goal by adopting entrepreneur-friendly approaches through which every possible benefit and comfort is accorded to the investor for choosing this state as his preferred destination for business, hoping to make appreciable profits. I thank the organizers of this event for choosing this city, the heart of Telangana state, as the venue for organizing this unique event. These statistics on hand speak that Hyderabad and Rangareddy districts of Telangana together contribute about 20% of India's total production of composites, and as such, Telangana earns an additional feather in its cap as the country's third largest composites manufacturing states. Most of the manufacturing units fall under the category of MSMEs. So from this point, we all have to make our march forward to achieve greater heights. We also know the stark reality of the Indian economy, that contribution to the GDP of this country from the manufacturing sector is only 15%, while the desired level is 25%. Therefore, we are bound to be keen and eager about speeding up the process of industrialization. May I take the liberty of impressing upon you all that while business and profit making is the concern of the entrepreneur, forging partnership with the potential investors with the aim of obtaining speedy industrialization of the state is the business of our government. As such, in the growth and prosperity of every industrial unit, both the government and the people of Telangana state have got inherent and substantial interests, and therefore want to push forward the activity by all every means. As our government has adopted the above mode, I seek to seize this opportunity to unveil before you the plans and policies that our young government of Telangana state has embarked upon, keeping in view the goals and objects of fast track development of the state as a whole and the manufacturing sector in particular. As we all know, our governmental systems and procedures are accustomed to certain age-old styles of functioning, which is highly dominated by the formalism of archaic rules and procedures, unmindful of the consequences and being non-chalant about the suffering of the people that approach the government officials with hopes. It has been the cry of the people that the results of the democratic governance have been eluding, and the same snowballing to undesirable practices of procratization of the desired action. With this backdrop, immediately after taking over the government by our beloved Chief Minister KCR on 2nd June 2014, we lost no time in addressing the objectionable practices that came to be established that hindered and also blocked the process of industrialization. As such, we took both legislative and administrative steps also. As industrialization is taken as one of the top priority item of our government, we have quickly come up with the new industrial policy 2014, that is TS IPAS, through legislative and executive measures, which has the broad salient features like effective industrial clearance mechanism through TS IPAS Act, Bill 2014, wherein through a common application form, all the required clearances, licenses, etc. are given approval based on the self-certification system. Nowhere in the country so far. Of the entrepreneur within 30 days, or else the entrepreneur shall have the right to treat the application to have been duly approved. One need not go here and there. One need not go to the the earlier systems and go ahead with the launching. Similarly, mega projects with the 200 crores and above investment will be given in principle approval within 15 days. Within 15 days. Online. You need not, you can just sit in your home. You can upload your common application form on our website, and rest assured you will get your approval within 15 days. This is the first of its kind in our country. And there are many other industrial policies, incentives also, like T-IDEA scheme 2014, 100% reimbursement of stamp duty for MSMEs and large scale units, 25% rebate in land cost limited to maximum of 10 lakhs, and also subsidy in investment on plant and machinery for small units, and also 100% reimbursement of taxes, that is VAT and also CST, SGST, for a period of 5 years if it is small and medium, and about 50% for a period of 7 years tax exemption if it is a major industries. And also interest subsidy also is there up to limited periods, where we call it as the Paula Vatti for the small and marginal entrepreneur. And also power cost reimbursement also is there. And also 25% rebate in land conversion charges, where if it's an agricultural land, if you want to convert it to industrial land, you have to go to so many offices, which is not at all required. And now we are also giving that 20% rebate is there in this exemption. And also infrastructure at doorstep of the industry for standalone units by contributing 50% of the cost. And we are going to develop Hyderabad as a hub, world-class infrastructure for any kind of industry, whether it is engineering, defense or pharmaceuticals, or like our now the fiber glass industry. And also tailor-made benefits to mega projects on case-to-case basis also. Will give all the facilities. And 27% incentive amount shall be earmarked for backward classes as a social responsibility, and also 12% to the minorities. We also got Deep Pride scheme, that is for uplifting the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe who cannot afford to start any unit. We are also funding directly to these sections of this society also. May I bring it to the notice of this August gathering that with the above noted path-breaking initiatives, transparent decision-making and accountable administration, the Industries Department of Telangana State invites all the investors, both across India and abroad, to choose this state as their most preferred destination, for which we wholeheartedly unroll the red carpet and with no red tapeism. Contextually, I would like to highlight certain points which are fiberglass industry specific. Our government have created a land bank with 2.5 lakh acres of land for exclusive allotment for industries. Out of this, 100 acres have already been allotted for development of fiberglass industries park, which is hardly 5 minutes drive from our airport. That is Ibrahimpatnam. Silicon deposits are richly available in the state abundantly. The state has about 5,000 acres of land already developed with infrastructure for industries. The state will achieve this surplus status with 10,000 megawatts of power generation within coming 2 years. We believe in the saying, coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a progress. Working together is success. With this, I hereby declare the 3-day International Conference and Exhibition on Reinforced Plastics 2015 open. I wish the ICRP 2015 a grand success, and all of you have to excuse me because I have to attend another foundation stone being laid by our Honorable Chief Minister in the pharmaceutical industry. Thank you, one and all. Thank you very much.